lot of people don't know what they're going to miss here.
They don't realise they're going to miss something special tonight.
Here we go. We've got John Spencer coming into the ring. A 6-round fight. But Danny, as you were saying about Steve Turton, you know, you admire the kid, you love the kid, but at the end of the day, someone has got something you want.
Yeah, that's it, and that's the hard bit. That's where me and Stephen one day got to put friendship
Danny,
aside.
yeah.
Go
well, look, you know, the first fight, you know, it was with a cut. You got the win.
Second fight was a draw.
Yeah, second fight was a draw. So I mean,
unfinished business, really.
Yeah, well, you got the upper hand on Steve, and he's got the belt. So it's only fair for early next year that you challenge for that belt, Danny.
I'll be sad to look forward to that, Lee, won't it?
It's something that people should want to see. It's something that I definitely want to see.
Guaranteed that the crowd will be going home pleased.
It's the make or break fight, Danny, isn't
it?
Yeah,
without a doubt, Lee, without a doubt. And I think that could be the defining point with me. Win, lose, or that would tell me where I'll go next, you know?
Yeah. It's do or die.
Yeah, do it exactly. That's exactly what it is. Last chance saloon, Lee, without a doubt. But for tonight, it's about Steve Turton, and I'm excited for this.
Steve Turton tonight. You know, he's the home fighter,
Just waiting for this kid to go.
But look, Steve Turton carries power. We know that.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
John Spencer cannot be hurt.
And you know this John Spencer, Lee, every time he comes to have a fucking tear.
You know,
I love the kid.
He's the biggest showboater in semi-professional boxing. You know, he doesn't stop. You know, he makes people work, and you know, if he can get Steve angry, he could, you know, he could be walking away here, a British champion.
He can wind you right up where you'll throw all your game plan out the window, and then he could wind you up, this kid. Because he's no one's mug. He comes to have a go. He don't get intimidated or nothing.
Who would you put your money on here, Danny?
Steve Turton, 100%. And I've got to say, not just through friendship, through ability-wise, but with this kid here, you can never write him off.
When it comes to boxing, you have to put friendship aside.
On paper.
You know, you have to ignore who's who, and you've got to go, who's the better man.
And through previous performances, I will always go with Steve. But like I say, if Steve slips up once, this kid will expose him. So Steve's got to be on the ball here. Can't let his guard down.
The IBC British champion, Steve Turton.
Steve Turton, calm and relaxed.
I know Steve Turton's going to be calm and relaxed, and he's going to box.
But if this kid winds him up,
I can't help but say, I miss the aggressive Steve Turton.
You know what? And we all do it.
I miss the raw come out and go for it. And you know what? I've noticed that in his younger brother Josh in his last couple of fights.
That kid,
he's come out exactly like what Steve used to be. But
see, as a trainer with Steve, I say I want you calm.
Taking nothing away from Steve. Right, is that he's using his mind, he's using his head now. He's thinking, okay, I don't want to put myself in that vulnerable position, so I'm going to box.
That's right. And you only box, like you say, you only ever tear up when everything else is gone.
Yeah.
And then you focus.
Steve's ready to go from, you know.
He looks fired up, this kid. He excites me. Makes me think I wish I was young again. I know what the beans in his blood here. He's up for it. Look at him, look. You'll never take that fight away from that kid.
He's got to work that jab, you know, utilise his reach. John Spencer. Oh, lovely left hook from John Spencer.
Don't get
pulling his tongue out there. John Spencer's been training. He's been training hard. He's having it with Steve.
Steve should not be standing there.
These are going at it.
He should not be standing there.
He's got to box him. He's got to do what he done with Reece. He's got to work his way in.
He's got to lose his range. Catch him on the way in. Step back.
Lovely shot from John. Lovely shot from Steve.
I hope to God that Steve's calling him and tell him. Let him draw him in. Step back. Steve's fighting his fight. He don't want to be fighting this fight. Use his long range, draw him in. Straight shots down the middle we should be doing. That's it.
Good body shot from Steve. John's waving him in. Come on, give me some more.
Don't play the game, Steve. He's got a box. He's got a box. Don't
keep
be drawn
cool.
in. Catch him. Long shot through the middle. Basics.
That's it. Jab, jab. That's it. Keep them scores. Look, keep it in.
There you go. Now move. That's right.
Working in, you know. We're seeing a bit of the old
Lovely. That's more like it.
And the work rate of him, you know, he's John can't afford to put his hands down with Steve, though. I know he's got a chin, but this kid carries power.
So does John. Prepare for Steve's power.
Tongue out constantly.
Steve Turton's power is unbelievable.
I couldn't have asked for a better main event so far, Danny.
No, it's turned up to what it should be.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Main event. I'm going to see the best of Steve here. Box now, Steve. That's what we've got to do.
That's it. Feel your way in, Steve. Work.
There you go. There you go. I'd like to see Steve put him under the elbow. Under the elbow, I'd like to see. This kid won't get hurt easy.
Say it on the mic, can the cornerman sit down?
See, I'd like to see Steve stop letting him draw him in. I'd like to see Steve dip it a bit under the elbows, Lee. Watch. The elbows up for the body shots.
Steve, you know, he's working his boxing. He's, you know, it was a very
hard
close
round. Draw there, to be honest. I call that a draw.
Yeah, I mean, it was very close to a draw, but Steve Turton was pumping that jab out that little bit more.
Clearer shots, yeah.
I think, you know, the reason for you to think that the fight was a draw is that John Spencer had effective shots. Yeah. But if it's scoring,
see, quality, I'd go with Steve. Quantity. And you know what? I don't like saying this.
Do us a favour, mate, in any corner that's standing on the ring, tell them to.
Do you know what, Lee? I don't like saying this, but I've got to give that first round to the blue there, with his work rate alone.
It's a red corner, or to the red corner.
I've got to say, and it breaks my heart to say it, but his work rate alone there was enough to take that round for me.
You know, it's first round of 6.
The first round of 6. That's the first one. That's right. Steve needs to put his foot down here and let him know.
There's the respect going, you know.
There you go. Steve knows he's in for a fight.
See what Steve Turton's got to do. Look, that's it. Jab,
there
jab.
You go.
There you go. And out, in and out.
A good jab can win a fight. A good solid jab.
He's got to do what he done with Reece Street.
There you go.
Know, not go into the fight with John Spencer.
Don't get drawn into a fight. That's what he's got to do. Box. That's where his ability is. There you go. Lovely. You see the little bit of footwork just out enough.
That's it. Yeah.
Lovely.
There you go. In and out. And
there
just,
you go.
You know, do that for 6 rounds. Keep your belt.
There you go, Lee.
Steve can't help but get mixed up into a fight, though.
It's in his heart. He's always going to be like that.
Lovely body shot from Steve.
I love seeing him like this. This is the Steve Turton
And again, John Spencer back in with 3 shots. 3 fast shot combination.
Get that jab out. That's what Steve needs to be doing. That jab.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. It's scoring. He's pushing Steve on the back of the ropes, and this is something I haven't seen before.
He's going to draw the fight
he's taking him into the corner. It's something that I haven't seen with Steve Turton.
He's got to put his chin down. He's up in the air to see with his chin.
Yeah,
when he
he's
fights,
swinging
he
and
his chin right
chin's all over the place.
Cool. Everything goes out the window when he's got his front rowing like that. Like, you know, Lee, one punch can change everything. And you see, he's got a good fucking tight guard, that one in the blue. Good tight guard, Red, I mean.
He's got a good parry as well, hasn't he, John Spencer? You know, he's parrying that jab well. Some of them are getting through from Steve, and the body shot. A lovely right hook from Steve.
Is it me or Steve look to be blowing a bit here?
Yeah, he's looking tired, isn't he? I know he's been training now because, you know, I've seen it on his Facebook and Evo's been writing it. I was saying a lovely 1-2 from Steve.
Now move
if he's going to go on his back foot, that's it. He needs to move out.
Yeah, catch him, draw him on a move.
The jab, there you go, it's scoring. Like John Spencer can be as tough as he wants, but if he's scoring the jab, he's scoring the jab.
That's it. Just don't get drawn in, Steve. Don't be mugged off by him. The nice jab, flick it out, that's it.
Yeah.
There we go. Just the basics. Straight down the middle. I'd go as far as giving that to Steve. I'd give that to Steve 1 round each, I'd say, Steve.
To be honest with you, Danny, I've got it the complete other way round.
Do you think so?
I've got it the other way round.
You think so,
I've got the first round for Steve and the second round for John there.
I've gone the other way round. First round with John and the second round with Steve there.
You know, that's why you have 3 judges. You know, they look for different things. Mayweather went in for fights, he wouldn't be undefeated.
There you go, Lee. That's what makes him the greatest fighter.
Lovely shot from Steve Turton body. But John Spencer, he's just, you know, he's
looking relaxed, Spencer.
Yeah.
He's something different about him.
He's in a camp now, Danny. He's in the team. He's not just coming to fight for the uppercuts from Steve.
He's not blowing.
The fast hands from Steve's what we need to see here. Lovely shot from John Spencer, left hook, right hand.
I agree.
Lovely shot.
Lovely
there
shot,
that's the
Steve.
There you go. It's got him.
I think Spencer's seen his power now. I think Spencer's realised.
Here we go. 1-2. Pick him off. 1-2.
That jab out, Steve. He's got to stop letting him settle. That's it. Now he's got to reset. Just a good long jab.
John Spencer's waiting for the big shots here. You can see it. He's waiting for them shots
here.
He's walking his way in and he's just biding his time. You know.
Keeps doing that.
If you look at John Spencer's footwork and his movement, little small steps, he's not using all his energy, Danny. The way Steve's bouncing around, he knows it's a 6 rounder. It's very, you know, it's smart of him.
And he's looked very composedly, ain't he?
Yeah, very.
This is what we're going to see Steve's made of now.
Yeah.
He's going to have to turn it around now and see if he's got a boxing brain. He ain't going his way here, that's how it should be.
It's pushing Steve to the limit. Oh my, right uppercut, right hand from John Spencer. Right uppercut, right hook. Both of them landed flush. You know, he's making Steve punch a lot of gloves, Danny, you know.
He is a lot, all his right hands are hitting the gloves.
Yeah.
I'll just see what he's got in the next couple of rounds.
You know, Steve Turton just needs to keep pumping that jab. There you go.
And be
That's
patient.
what we need to do.
He just needs to be patient and look for the opening. The opening will come, but he's just got to be patient. Don't stand, Steve. That's what you don't need to be doing.
Yeah, I'd like to be a stoppage in this fight, me, to be honest with you.
Do you know what? The way this Spencer going, that's what he's looking for.
Here we go. Me personally, I think it's another round for Spencer.
I'd have to say so myself, Lee. I'd have to say so myself. But he looks like he's blowing here. Look in the corner, Lee.
Yeah.
Spencer's like he's blowing here. Steve can see this.
Yeah, he's looking really
he's blowing
tired.
Bad,
you know, there's 3 rounds left.
I've just got a feeling he's got in them 3 rounds.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of people. We've got the engine room lads. Kyle Gallagher pointing at me, putting his thumb up, saying, "Good fight, great fight." You know, it was a good match. It was a potential match. It was going to happen. John asked for him, so you know, he's got what he wanted, and you know, he won the novice title, Danny, John Spencer, and he's far from a novice, and he's coming in for the British title.
That was just my boyfriend there, Jay Carney. Everyone said we're not opponents now. We've got that much love for each other.
He needs to take his hat off. He looks like Noddy.
He does.
There we go. John Spencer's taking it to him here. Steve looks like he's blowing, but he always looks like that, Danny, doesn't he?
He does, Steve. You're right. Yeah. He's deceiving looking. And I think the more he blows, the more effort he puts in.
Oh, lovely left hook from John Spencer. But Steve Turton fighting his way out. He needs to get off the ropes. He's putting himself on the back foot, and he's not a back foot fighter.
No. Steve needs to dig deep here and get some work rate in going. That's it. He's got a jab. Double that jab. But he's waiting for him. I'd like to see Lee throw a few more to the body.
Yeah. Oh, he's knocked his head back there. John Spencer. It's a very close fight, Danny. It's just John Spencer's landing the more effective shots, yeah.
The more telling shots he is. And it does break my heart to say it because I love Steve Turton, but I've got to be honest. He's landing the more telling shots.
John Spencer's come for this.
He's took all the shots on the glove. You see the power in there. The geezer's taking every shot on the glove.
Oh!
And again, he's took every shot on the pad, on the gloves and landed one solid one there.
Steve Turton, his legs are looking a bit wobbly there off that right hand, but he's coming back and fighting. What an entertaining fight! This is what we like to see. He's come back in. He's fighting his way out.
Steve Turton's got the heart of a champion, no matter what.
John Spencer's not even putting Steve in the corner. Steve's putting himself in the corner. He needs to not do that.
Oh, God, another good uppercut there.
See, John Spencer's not throwing a lot of shots, but he's not wasting
every shot he's making them count, you're rightly.
1-2 by Steve. John Spencer back in.
Steve's found blind. He's just throwing out of desperation here.
Oh, lovely shot. And again, Steve Turton coming back.
See, Spencer's taking every shot on the gloves and coming back with one solid one. Again, see?
Lovely left hook.
He's not making no shot wasted.
No,
he's not wasting nothing.
Very, very, very close round, to be honest.
By surprise, yeah. I've got to give him that round again. Steve was like he's blowing there in the corner.
Yeah, I mean,
Steve don't look well there, does he?
Steve Turton was pumping the jab out a lot more. He was jabbing. But John Spencer was landing the effective shots.
Steve
you know, we've got 2 more rounds.
And I've got to be honest.
Steve Turton, the champ, needs to pull his finger out here, Danny. He really does.
I've got to be honest with you, looking at him in the corner, he doesn't look like he's got another round. He's blowing.
Yeah,
I hate saying
John
that.
Spencer, hands on his hip, big, deep breaths. You know, he's coming with experience, you know.
There's something about Steve tonight. He just looks like it's not the Steve Turton we all know and love. There's something about him. He's composed. Looking at him now, he just don't look like the Steve Turton we know. This ain't the Steve Turton we know here. How many rounds left, Lee?
We've got 2 more.
2 more rounds. See, Turton definitely needs the 2 of these rounds. I've got to be honest. He needs... Come on, Steve.
That's it, Steve. You've got to fight your way out. You can't put yourself in that corner. There you go, 1-2. Lovely body shot by Steve Turton and John Spencer holding on there. Holding on, that's where the experience comes. He's tying him up.
There you go.
Where a body shot. Look at the breathing now from John Spencer.
Steve's got to,
there we go. He's got to take the body. John Spencer's got to head like a brick. He's got to not focus on that. Jab, 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 right to the body. Slow him down, put him on his back foot.
That's right. If all else fails, you hit him to the body, they've got to take their toll. But I don't know if it's too late or not. 2 rounds. Steve needs these 2 rounds clearly.
Well, you know, it's the first time I've seen Steve under pressure though, Danny.
Yeah.
I mean, apart from yourself, but when he was under pressure, he fought his way, and it was like a standstill in the ring. Now, John Spencer, a little step forward, Steve stepping back, John Spencer step forward,
He has.
Good right hand by Steve. If he lands that right hand, John's going to feel it, but I mean, there's not a mark on his face.
He's just covering up so well. He's just taking every shot on the glove.
Steve keeps working this 1-2 and getting out the way. He could take the last 2 rounds.
1-2 left it. I'd love to see him drop the left foot to the body.
Body shot, there we go. That's what we've been saying, Danny. He needs to jab, jab, jab. There's the body. He's open to it.
More of them. Bring the hands down, them down the right hand.
John's tired now. John Spencer's tired. I don't know whether it's Steve Turton's body shots that have slowed him down. Little right hand there. A little bit of respect. He's,
good boys. He's a gentleman, Steve. He's not the Steve Turton I know here. He's different. He's not working. He's turning away.
Both tired, you know. You can see this. Lovely left hook. Steve wobbled there. Another left hook.
He looks like he's on his last legs here. What's going on?
He's digging deep here, Steve Turton. He's getting caught and he's digging deep.
Fighting on the heart. He's turning away. Come on, Steve. He's turning away there. I hate seeing it. Do you know what, Lee? I hate saying this. The final round, Lee, I'd say Steve needs a stoppage here.
Yeah, or a knockdown, you know.
A stoppage or maybe a knockdown, maybe.
Yeah,
all depends on how you see it. They both look dead on their feet here.
Even our MC over here is turning around saying the champ needs a knockout, you know, or a TKO, or even a knockdown. He could scrape the draw.
I would love to say Steve Turton, but I've got to be honest. The way I've seen this fight, he needs a stoppage here.
Listen, it doesn't matter who it is. You've got to be honest. And if the winner's the winner. It is what it is.
And I've got to go. What's his name again? Sorry, I'm forgetting his kid's name again.
It's John Spencer.
John Spencer. I've got to go with him at the moment.
Without a doubt.
And Lee, I'd like to say this on record. Please let me in with the winner.
Danny, you got my word on that, mate.
Steve needs to throw caution to the wind here.
If Steve Turton gets the stoppage, he took the fight. If John Spencer just stays safe the last round, it looks like it's Danny Costello and John Spencer.
Wow, I'd love that, to be honest with you. And it's going to be an hard one, I can see it now.
But Danny, you'd work your jab, you'd be in and out, you'd know how to beat him. Steve should have studied this. His corner should have studied this.
This is my stadium fight, this fight.
Steve Turton's coming to fight now. He's being told he's behind. Jab, jab, body. There we go. Steve's there. John Spencer showboating. You know, shuffling, leg movements. A little bit of one below the belt there.
Looks like this title's going back to Manchester for a couple of weeks at least.
You know, it's a possibility.
For a couple of weeks
it's a possibility. See how long Steve takes here for you know, he can take as long as he wants when it comes to
no shot. But his heart won't let him take the breather that he needs.
No.
This kid does nothing easy.
Yeah.
And this fight's going to be a good telling point for Steve, innit? To make him change everything he's been doing in the gym. He'll put it right now. The one good thing about a fight in the ring where you know you've been blind a bit. He'll work harder now. Nice shots down the middle, Steve. That's what I like to see. That's him at his best. That is him at his best.
There you go. John Spencer waving him in, going for the big shots, but you know,
there you go, Steve
could take the round.
That's Steve at his best. I'd love to have seen him more like this. This is definitely by far not the best Steve Turton we all know and love.
No, you know, he's getting caught. He's swinging and getting caught.
I don't know if Steve took the fight lightly or not, but this kid's come here to fight and worked his.
It's, you know, it's how hard does he train?
The work he put in. There you go, Lee.
I had a lot of people after John Spencer's last fight with Liam O'Reilly saying I'm a fan of John Spencer, you know, when you seen him fight and, you know, everything, there you go, shots by Steve. John, look at that, that parry is great.
You can't
standing still, and, you know, he's
just that little movement in the elbow just makes a
little
difference.
Turn, turn of the wrist, Danny, little turn.
There's just that little movement, little adjustment of bodies.
There we go. I think Steve Turton has escaped that last round.
Escaped the last round, definitely, but
got 4 rounds to 3.
I'd have to say Spencer. I love Steve Turton. Do you know what, Lee? I know for a fact Steve Turton will come back a much better fighter than this.
He's got to get in there. He's got to get in the gym. He's got to. He's going to work the scorecards out.
This will make Steve Turton a better fighter. He might not think it tonight, but it will do.
So, we've got... Here we go, and you know, Steve Turton's not looking happy. I think, you know,
I think he knows in his heart. He knows. But this will make the breaking of him, Lee. He will come back better than this. Split decision we've got here. The new, you can't argue. There can't be an argument. There can't be another argument.
Yeah, you can't argue. Steve's clapping his
Steve
hands.
Turton will come again.
Yeah, he'll come back stronger.
He'll come again.
Well, you know, it's over and out for IBC. We'll see you again in February.
And I'd just like to say, Lee, thank you and IBC. You've changed lives. You do. There's a lot said about IBC boxing. I've been to many shows and you've changed lives, and mine's one of them.
Means a lot, mate.
So thank you all. Merry Christmas and New Year to everyone who's involved.
Yeah, have a good Christmas. Bye now.
And by the way, this title will come back to Liverpool the next show.
You know, John Spencer, Danny Costello's coming for you.
That's right. And do you know what? He's got my ears standing up on the back of my neck, so I know I've got to work hard for this kid.
Yeah.
I know I've got to put the work in.
All from now till February,
Without a doubt. Come on.
Over and out.
Right.